Hey guys, I heard a story the other day about a couple who had a baby and somebody gave them the wrong baby. And it was obviously not their baby because this baby was of color. It's obviously not their baby. Now I'm thinking, are people colorblind or what? I mean, you guys still think DEI is a good idea for our country in anything? There was also a shooting at a hockey game, a high school hockey game. There was a shooting done by a transgender, somebody who was a man and then became a woman, whatever. Now, these transgender people are already mentally ill with gender dysphoria. And how many shootings have we had that were committed by transgender people? I mean, just because this guy misses his penis, he thinks he could just go shoot people at a hockey game? This is, and if somebody wants to transition, I say we send them to a psychologist, not some mad scientist who gets his jollies off of transitioning people from male to female or vice versa. That's not a surgeon. That's a mad scientist. And they want us to surrender our country to this trans crap. It's dangerous. Most people that trans end up regretting it. And their lives are changed forever, physically, emotionally, and mentally. So I don't support trans. I don't. I mean, and it's for the safety of that person. They need mental help, not physical help. So I definitely don't support it, transgending children or adults. Nobody should do this. If you think about transgending, see a psychologist, not one of these psycho surgeons. It's just not a good idea. And the other day, Newscom and AOC went over to Munich, Germany to embarrass America, insult America, and threaten America. Now, if we don't cure Trump derangement, AOC just might be our next president. She's stupid, and she's not smart at all, and I want to know how she got a position in our Congress to begin with. I wouldn't let that loser sweep a floor in a bar. She's a stupid person, and she's going to the other side of the world to embarrass and insult America. And she might be our next president if we don't cure Trump derangement. This Trump derangement's really got to be cured. I mean, I don't care how much you hate the man, which I don't understand why everybody hates him, because I kind of like the guy myself. He shares the same birthday as my father, and he reminds me of my father. But I like the guy myself, and what he's doing is good for America, whether you like him or not. He's actually for both Republicans and Democrats. He is for America. So stop just aligning Republicans with Donald Trump, because what he's doing is good for America. I'm so sick of this shit. Everybody just, I hate Donald Trump. And our Grammy Awards, Billie Eilish wants to cry about stolen land, which the $14 million mansion she lives in is on, and insults a country that made her what she is. And also at the Grammys, Nicki Minaj, who just happens to support Donald Trump and loves America, she was booed. But you know who got a standing ovation? That loser, Don Lemon, for storming a church. He got a standing ovation for that. What are these celebrities? Who do they think they are to insult the country that made them what they are? I mean, are they getting extra pay or something? And none of this will harm them. They're immune to crime because they have 24-hour security. They can't be hurt monetarily because they have more money than they'll ever know what to do with. So why does everybody listen to celebrities? They're losers who just happen to make it in music or or in movies or whatever. We're letting them destroy our country? Good, they won't have any more viewers. Another thing is this voter ID. Why do the Democrats obsess on nobody showing an ID when they vote? You need to show ID to pick up prescriptions. You need to show an identification to board planes. For everything in life, you need to show an ID to walk into a doctor's office. Everything. Why not voting, which is the most important thing? And not showing an ID is an insult and a threat to our electoral system, no matter which side you're on. And they don't want us to show ID for voting? That's the most important thing you could do in America, and you don't have to show an ID for that. That would allow people to vote more than once. Okay, if they don't want to show voter ID, then we'll vote more than once too then. But anybody who thinks voter ID is, that somebody shouldn't have to show an ID to vote, you're putting yourself in danger as well. And it's an insult to your votes if you don't want other people to show ID when they vote. So these are not good ideas for America. And everybody's crying about the deportations. I see people on Facebook posting this and that it's destroying America. Guess what? Your tax money is housing and feeding these immigrants who are not here. These particular immigrants that have been coming here under the Biden administration, they're not here to be a part of the American way of life. They are here to destroy the American way of life. So, everybody thinks Donald Trump is just deporting all immigrants. Why did they come here illegally to begin with? It's not illegal to come to America. It's illegal to come here illegally. Now, it turns out most of these people are all rapists, murderers, terrorists, child sodomizers from other countries. That is what Donald Trump is getting rid of. So all these losers in the streets that are fighting against ICE, they're not thinking about the safety of their fellow Americans. Do you want child sodomizers and rapists and you name it, the worst of the worst in our country? Well, then stop crying about ICE deporting people. And these people are saying that ICE are just going around grabbing people about the streets. If that was true, would these losers be in the streets to be grabbed up? Think about it. Okay, I'm going to go for now, and I'll talk to you guys again soon. And please share this. Share this. And thank you for listening if you did. I'll talk to you guys again soon. Thank you.